Yes, people, welcome back to Never a Foul. The Premier League is back, and we are here with our Never a Foul predictions for the weekend. Of course, I'm here with Cass as always. Yeah, man, he's getting cozy with a pillow. Do you know what? I need my pillows as well, to be fair. I'm a bit empty without them. But yeah, Cass, man, what are you saying? In terms of the Premier League, buzzing for the weekend to be back?
Yeah, man, word to Eminem, empty without me. But what's it called? Bro, international break is got to be one of the worst things to ever exist.
Yeah.
In terms of my life. I'm not even...
Yeah.
Look, you can talk about world issues, we can talk about any issues, but I'm talking about personal life. When there's no football on the weekend,
No.
I'm telling you now, yeah. I do not want... look,
Motivation
go
just
out,
stinks.
touch some grass,
Yeah.
yeah. Go sniff fresh air. I don't know, man. Go part of the bins consistently. Tidy your bedroom.
Yeah.
But there's nothing worse, yeah, than no football on the weekend,
know.
and you're wondering what's on and what's on left.
Yeah, it's actually true. Do you know what?
When I was
racing,
racing.
yeah, which I love. But then again, I still miss Premier League. As I've got older, it's kind of like I've realised how important Premier League football actually is in our lifestyle. Like,
Yeah,
real
man.
talk. Like, when I didn't have it last week, I was like, nah, I am just waiting for next Saturday. And of course, this Saturday, people, as you know, you got the boxing, you got the UFC, you got the Rugby World Cup semi-final with England as well. There's so much to look forward to, but we are going to talk about the Premier League predictions. So guys, make sure you do like and subscribe. And also, if you want to as well, leave us your predictions in the comments. And what we might do, me and Cass, we can go through the comments and see who maybe gets the most predictions right, and then talk about it on the Saturday
We should be
show
scoring
next
this.
week.
Let's score it from now. Let's make it. This is going to be every Friday then.
Yeah.
Let's
We
score it.
can do this.
Yeah,
I
okay.
like it.
Yeah, man.
So the first game we'll talk about is we're going to go in order. Saturday, 12:30 is the Merseyside derby. Darwin Núñez has had a good international break. You've got Everton, new ownership stuff going on at the moment. You've got Mo Salah contributing in every single game so far this Premier League season. What do you see?
It's at Anfield.
Yeah, it's at Anfield. How do you see
I
this
would
going?
love to say 3-1, but I'm going to say 4-0.
You think they're gonna? So Mersey, as we spoke about, so obviously if people have watched our derby, you know the derby preview of Chelsea Arsenal, we say form goes out the window. It's a derby, anything can happen, or it might be tight.
Form does go out the window when it comes to two teams that are actually quite good on ability wise. There's no ability at Everton.
Yeah, you don't even think they can frustrate Liverpool, make it a tight game.
No. I've seen them lose to Luton Town at their own gaff. I'm not hearing it.
Yeah.
Look, man. Look, Darnizzle, like, or Darwizzy, whatever you want to call him. The guy, I'm a fan of him personally.
Yeah.
I think he's just one of them that's just gonna hurt them. I like Brentford, and I think he's in a crap team at the moment.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential. Yeah.
But the way I look at it is, it's not looking good over there right now. At Everton, and especially going to Anfield, it's just going to be roaring, isn't it? So, yeah, man. I, in my opinion, this has got 4-0 written all over it. Maybe 3-1. It's the easiest one, but this has got Mo Salah kind of hat trick kind of vibes.
Oh, FPL guys, if you're listening, I'm giving you a tip.
Yeah, maybe, but
yeah, okay. So you're
and obviously Robertson's out for 10 weeks, so
yeah, that's an interesting one.
So Shimaka's first game back. If he does start, it's going to be interesting to see how he fares up against whoever is on the right hand side.
Jack Harrison, the new signing from Leeds.
I quite like Jack Harrison.
So do I.
But I just don't think this is his game.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though he had a good game last time,
I know, and do you know what? He works hard. He's got that bit of grit about him. Yeah,
I rate Jack Harrison.
He's the type that if they lose 3-1, he'd probably score for Everton. He's that type of guy.
Yeah,
He'll
you
get
know
the goal.
what? I hope I'm wrong. I want Liverpool to lose.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think Liverpool are going to have way too much about them to even have Everton to barely have a sniff. This Beto guy, everyone else roaring against him because he had a decent game against Doncaster Rovers.
Yeah, Calvert-Lewin.
Allow it, man. Get back.
Yeah,
man.
Nah, fair. I think I'm going to go with 2-0 Liverpool. I think just because early kickoff, I don't think Everton will do much going forward. I just think they might try and stifle Liverpool, make it a gritty game, dirty fouls, make it challenging. But I think class will show in the end. And where Liverpool are heading at the moment, as we know, Diaz, Núñez, Salah, they're scoring goals at the moment. Jota, I think, will be back as well, unless he's still suspended, but I think he's back, actually. I think they've got too much firepower, so I'm going to go 2-0 Liverpool, and the way they're heading, you know, they're trying to challenge City and Arsenal for the Premier League title. So, yeah, two home wins for us there. Bournemouth Wolves. Now, I look at this game, Bournemouth are struggling, new manager. They're not quite scoring goals as much as they would like to. They're conceding. They've got Dominic Solanke, though, who has had a good season himself so far. And I think his output has improved. And I think he's actually a decent little player. But then you look at Wolves, and obviously you've got Pedro Neto, who's come back from injury, and he's looking like a different player this season. You know, I think he's got one of the most assists this season. He's contributing with goals as well. I look at Pedro Neto, and if I look at that fixture, I'm like, who's got the potential to go to a top club, or who's got the potential to be like a definite better player? It's Pedro Neto.
You know what? One thing I'm going to say, yeah, anyone that's actually a Wolves fan watching this, I'm probably going to have to say, you know what? I think I got it wrong about them this season. I know they ain't got much goals going forward. I thought they were going to be in relegation, bro. Yeah, you know what? Wolves, the Molyneux is starting to feel a little bit, when a team goes there, it's like, I know they lost against, what's it called, Liverpool there, but they did win against Man City. And I just think it's becoming that manager from Bournemouth. Yeah. And you've got if it wasn't for not being clinical there, then they would have a lot more points than they currently do. Man United even. So
yeah.
And I think they got a good footballing team, and I think Pedro Neto is definitely one of them guys. But I think Cunha, that guy's a centre mid. That guy's a centre mid.
He plays a perfect false nine.
If it's at the Molyneux against Bournemouth,
no, it's actually at Bournemouth.
It's at Bournemouth. So I reckon this might have a draw in it. I think this might have.
You're gonna say what I'm gonna say. Go on. 1, 2, 3, 1-1.
Oh, he's gonna do that. I was actually gonna say 2-2.
Okay, there we go. So you're going Desmond, I'm going 1-1. So we both got draw in that game. But yeah, Desmond. Pedro Neto, definitely one to watch out this season. Yeah.
Desmond
2-2.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, so it's a person. Yeah. I'm right, innit? Yeah, of course I am.
Who's Desmond?
Yeah. Desmond 2-2. I believe it's something to do African. Like, not God, priest. There you go, something like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I wanted to make sure, because I know there's people watching this all over the world, including people from, Africa as well. So big up you guys. Brentford, Burnley. This one for me.
Where is it?
It's at Brentford. Brentford. Do you know what? Do you know what's mad? Brentford have not won a game at home this season.
Really?
Bro. Crazy, innit? You'd think Brentford at home, tough place to go. They're just not scoring goals enough. Like, they drew with Tottenham 2-1 in their first home game. Since then, they've just been a bit.
Guess what? I don't care. Burnley, not good enough.
So what are you going with?
2-1.
2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1 as well. I think Mbeumo scores as well.
Okay, come on in my FPL. Let's
go. There you go. I think they get the job done. Brentford 2-1. Man City Brighton.
Interesting.
I am actually looking forward to this game, because I look at this game and I see goals. I think Brighton are going to come there and play their football. De Zerbi's a manager that's already said, I'm not going to change my style for nobody. City, then again, they've not had back-to-back defeats in the league since 2018. They've lost to Wolves. They've lost to Arsenal. I can't see it being a triple, defeat on the bounce. So for me, I see Man City turning up. I see Brighton still scoring. I'm going to go with
3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3-1.
exactly. You know what? It's exact same result. I think it's going to be exactly the same as.
Did someone say Man City?
Yeah, do you want to quickly get your prediction in? No. Cool.
I think it's going to be a similar game to last year. I think Brighton are going to play some good football.
Yep.
I think they're going to have some chances.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to score one. They might even go 1-0 up.
Yeah.
But this is where these Erling Haaland doubters are just going to shut up.
It's type of game for
It's that sort of game. I know we don't know Brighton to sit back and chalk it up for the whole game, or soak it up, if you want to call it that. If they're spacing behind and they want to play their expansive way, who's the last person you want to come up against?
Yep.
Haaland. Who else is on form for them that didn't have a great game against Arsenal? Julian Alvarez, who I think is drew a goal against Brighton. In my opinion, I actually think he gets a brace. I think Jack Grealish as well.
Could start. Should start.
He should start, and I think he needs to, because he needs to. If you draw space away from Brighton, see against what happened with the 4-4-2 against Ollie Watkins. If you actually watch the way out of possession as well, especially the way City set up is a 4-4-2.
Yeah.
And if they press very well, I think they could hurt them. It might be worse than that.
Yeah, it could be 4-2 even, like something like that.
4-1, 4-0. It could be something. But for now, I think right now it's focus. Man City need to focus just getting a win right now.
Yeah, getting a win, 100%. It's going to be a great game. That's a 3:00 game as well. So we're going to go Man City win. Me and Cass are basically both going to go 3-1 there. Haaland to get on the score sheet, and potentially Alvarez as well. 3:00 game is Newcastle Palace. We're not going to really talk on the Tonali situation. We don't know what's going to happen with that. It's likely that he's probably not going to be involved. However, for me, Newcastle are that team at the moment that, I'm not going to say keep surprising everyone, but when you think they're going to drop off, they just seem to bounce back.
I'm going to go with a surprise for you.
They beat PSG at home. Isaac's, hitting a bit of form. Callum Wilson back as well. I think Newcastle win this game, especially with Eze out for like 4 more weeks. I'm looking at Palace and I'm just thinking, I like Palace.
Wait, Eze's out?
Yeah, I respect Palace. But I just thinking, like, where's your spark? Where are your goals coming from? It's not coming from Ayew. It's not. Elise's out. Mateta's not really going to be a clinical finisher. You're playing at St James's Park. Newcastle win this 2-0.
I'm gonna go 0-0.
Wow, you think they keep him
Because
out?
something that's been underrated about Crystal Palace this season,
Joachim
away from
Anderson and
home,
Guehi.
yes, but away from home and even at home, the issue is goal scoring for them. But at the same time, they got one of the better defenses in the league. And when they frustrate, they frustrate.
But you don't think Newcastle at home
No, it could be a no. To be fair,
could break them down?
to be fair, it could be a 1-0. But it's gonna
Yeah?
for me, it's going 0-0, 1-0. You know what? In respect to that, I'll give them a 1-0
But
Newcastle.
then again, Newcastle actually only beat... Who they beat recently 1-0?
Um,
Burnley.
Burnley.
Almiron. Yeah, so
Yeah, so
you're right.
I think it could be a 1-0. I think Crystal Palace is definitely tough to break down, especially we know how Roy Hodgson's going to set up.
Yeah.
And maybe if it does come through anyone, I'm going to go for a different kind of goal scorer. For me, it might be someone like Elliot Anderson. Just the one that you just don't think is going to score. I hope it's Isaac. Need it for my FPL.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, Newcastle home win
I
then.
think it's going to be a tough time.
So at the moment, guys, make sure you are liking this video. Make sure you're subscribing and getting your comments in as well. We've done Liverpool, Everton, Bournemouth, Wolves, Brentford, Burnley, Man City, Brighton, Newcastle, Palace. And now we're going to go on to the local team, which is Nottingham Forest, at home to our local Luton Town.
Yeah, 3-0.
Wow. You know Teo Awoniyi's out for like a month.
Do I give a damn?
What, Chris Wood, yeah?
Morgan's give spices all up there and everyone like that, you know? Word to, expressions.
Yeah.
No. Regardless, I think I want, you know what? I usually like an underdog. But I just
could it be a 1-0 Luton?
Yeah, don't worry. I like an underdog. But see Luton as an underdog, I don't like them. I'm going to be honest. Don't rate it. Don't care. And I know that it's a nice story, but I just don't like their story.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Fair.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I think Luton are here to come up to the Premier League. They're going to earn their money, build a new stadium and try and come back
it's
up.
Like that little beg that just keeps coming around you all the time. It's just like, move, bro. Like, you're like a fool.
Fair.
The way I'm seeing it personally, that's it.
Yeah.
So for me, I think it's 3-0 written all over it.
Okay. I'm going to go with 1-0. I think Luton will get a point. And then last but not least as well, we're going to look at it because the Chelsea-Arsenal game, if you want to know our score prediction and preview, then go and watch the other video. There you go.
Yeah,
Simple.
That's a good one. Yeah.
There you go. Just go and watch the other video. And it's all in there. Last but not least, we're back. Man United are back. Saturday nights. Don't kill my night. Sheffield United away. They haven't won all season. So what's probably going to happen? Oh, Ollie McBurney. I swear. I know. Do you know how mad is it? We love talking about football, and when it gets to Man United and predicting our results,
no.
It just gets like,
Word to Daps, no. Don't put we in conversation. This is you.
But you just went like this. If you were that confident, you would be doing here, coming like the guy off Mortal Kombat with the hat on his head.
You're doing it again. Don't put we into conversation. I'm doing that because you're like, you don't learn.
Right, so
you just said Man United, we're back.
No. As in, no. Not we're back as in we're going to win. Like, I mean, we're back. You just said we're going to win. The mental roller coaster is back. You just cast
out Ollie McBurney.
No, I said it'll be typical that Ollie McBurney goes and scores and they win 1-0. But I don't want that to happen. So what is really going to happen? Cass, what do you think?
This guy's a flip-flop, bruv.
No, you just misread the script.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sheffield United, Man United, what do you think? And you're holding a Man City
because I want
cushion.
I'm annoying Daps. Bro,
seriously, we need to win.
I think we win. I do think we win 2-0. I don't think Sheffield United's got that quality exactly, but they could pop up with that who's that Cameron Archer goal? Yeah. Maybe even 2-1. I think 2-1. I'm gonna be honest. I'll respect it. You know what? Bramall Lane is not exactly.
Bro, Saturday 8 o'clock.
I know.
Shock they put us on that one.
Yeah, I think they go 1-0 up, man. I need more to believe in when it comes to Man United.
Who's scoring for Man United?
I think Rashford gets a goal. I think Hoyland gets a goal. Actually, no, I think Hoyland gets a brace. I don't think Rashford's gonna piss me off. I already know it. They're gonna park the bus. He's not gonna find space to break down. He's gonna annoy me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bruno Fernandes to get a goal after all the criticism.
I think Bruno gets the assist though. But
okay,
I don't want.
I'm actually gonna agree with you. We've agreed quite a lot on this. To be fair, 2-1 United as well. Results. Yeah, it's mad. I just don't know what's going on.
Well, remember we have to base the points off if it's a win
and then the
result itself.
Yeah. Result
we have to write this down.
Yeah. So 2-1 United. I'm going as well. We have to win. Must win game. I think if we go behind, it's going to be gritty. But yeah, we just need to
go behind. Yeah, we're losing, man. I don't care, man.
Can you imagine? But guys, we're going to go with Man United 2-1. That's our predictions for the Premier League weekend. And then on Sunday is Aston Villa West Ham, the last one to wrap it up. That's going to be a good game. I know it's 4:30.
Where is it?
At Villa. They've got a good home record. I'm going to go with 2-1 Aston Villa. And I think Watkins scores again.
Going to 2-2. No. Yeah, I'm going to all draw.
You're going Desmond 2-2 again.
The way West Ham set up away from home is so underrated. And I know they didn't get I think, what did they do when they went against Liverpool? I think they got unlucky.
Yeah.
And that's at Liverpool of all places. Aston Villa is such a hot and cold team with me. You don't know what you're going to get.
Set piece
Right
threat,
now, they're on the up,
Ward-Prowse.
but I have to rate David Moyes' thing right now. Kudos as well. Rescuing the point. I think they rescued the win, didn't they? At the very end, 2-1 against... who was against? I can't remember who was against.
Yeah,
Their last result. Anyways.
They drew to all,
Yeah. I believe in...
Newcastle.
Newcastle. So he rescued... No, did they win? Did they win?
Drew to all,
right?
yeah.
So rescued a point. Yeah, man. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw there as well.
Perfect.
I think they're going to set up the way that's going to annoy Aston Villa.
Yeah, okay, there we go. And there are predictions for the weekend. We'll have more to come. Obviously, I know Tottenham Fulham is on Monday, but we'll talk about that closer to the time, people, because we've got the weekend action to look forward to. Let us know your predictions in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.